Here's what I eat today. Someone who's trying to lose weight and get skinny.
Hey Bestie, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So basically like the video because it helps with my algorithm. So in today's video, we'll be talking about a skinny girl diet that you need to know. So I've put the stages together so that you watch. I'll be back share my true sense.
Here's what I eat today. Someone who's trying to lose weight and get skinny. Hello, it's like 12 o'clock and I came home for lunch, so I'm having some chicken, some of that carrot salad that I made yesterday with some mustard. I'm still feeling really bloated and I think I have SIBO, so I'm just gonna stick to the low food map diet. If you know, you know. I just have to stay away from certain foods like high sugar fruits, high sugar foods, and like high carb foods. I have a call with my naturopath tomorrow, so I will give you guys an update on how we proceed. I just ate my food and I honestly didn't feel like it was like very satiating because there wasn't like carbs in it, but anyways, I had some of this seaweed. It's like really low in calories, so good. And then I had a few green grapes as well. Okay, it's like 4:30 and I just got home from work, and honestly I'm having a really emotional day and I found myself really wanting to emotionally eat, and I did a little bit. I had some chocolate chips even though I'm not supposed to, but whatever. Anyways, I'm learning that now I'm in a calorie deficit and I've like stuck to it for so long. I'm realizing that emotional eating was keeping me overweight, and it was a huge reason why I had a hard time losing weight. And now that I'm in my deficit, I'm realizing how much of my eating was influenced by my emotions, which is actually like kind of, it's scary and like it's crazy. And honestly, like, not to get too deep, I'm like a very anxious person, and I'm usually a really positive person, but yeah. Anyways, that was a lot. To prevent that from happening, I threw on America's Next Top Model, so will be fixated on something, my mind will be on something else, and I have a delicious passion fruit iced tea. And then later on, I'm gonna go on a little walk, get some steps in, and then have dinner. But yeah, I will not be emotionally eating anymore today. Okay, it's 7 o'clock and I'm gonna have some dinner. So I just have some chicken, some canned green beans, a little bit of a sweet potato, and a pickle. These are all low food map foods, so hopefully this doesn't hurt my stomach. I did take a couple digestive enzymes, so hopefully I'll be all right. A little bit later, and now I'm just gonna have a few of these grapes. Oh my God, I love grapes. I just chugged a bunch of water and now I'm gonna go on the walking pad just to help me with some digestion. Hopefully it works. Do you guys like my friend? It's 8:45 and I'm ending my night with some mint tea, of course. This hasn't really been helping me the last few nights. Nothing really has. Although I will say that digestive enzymes have been helping me. So we might be onto something. But anyways, I still like to drink my mint tea because it's kind of like my little sweet treat at the end of the night. Anyways, I felt like today I did a decent job. I felt like I was like battling a lot of snackiness, probably from my emotions. Ugh, so cringy to say, but it's true. But yeah, anyways, I feel like I did a really good job and we're gonna do it all again tomorrow. Cheers!
Girl, it is summertime, so it's time to get skinny. Here are all my skinny girl snacks that you can totally overeat because calories, never heard of her. Number 1, pickles. You can have like 4 pickles and it's like 15 calories. And those are like the whole pickles. Plus they're good for you, they're full of electrolytes, and they're delicious. Number 2, cucumbers. Obviously, that's where pickles come from. You can eat an entire cucumber and it's only like 10 calories. I like to slice them up and mix it with either soy sauce or bibimbap sauce or some other low-calorie sauce. My favorite is with soy sauce and sesame seeds. So good. And kimchi. Number 3, watermelon. A whole cup of watermelon is only 45 calories. So eat up your watermelon. Number 4, strawberries. A whole cup of strawberries is like 30 calories. And they're literally delicious and they're in season, so go get some. Number 5, blueberries. They're like 60 calories per cup, so they're a little bit higher, but they're full of antioxidants. So hello, glowy skin. Number 6, zucchini. I like zucchini chips and I'll air fry them. Throw like salt, pepper, garlic salt on it. It's literally so good. And a whole zucchini is only like 30 calories. Number 7, celery. It's literally just crunchy water. Like one stalk is like 15 calories. Same thing, it's good with like soy sauce or different sauces. Number 8, sugar-free Jello. When you want something sweet, you can eat the entire container and it's 40 calories. Delicious. Number 9, seaweed snacks. Literally only like 20 calories per pack. They're like chips, but healthier. Save this video if you're in your snacky skinny girl era. And follow for more hot girl things made simple. What's your favorite low-calorie snack? Comment for part 2.
This is what I eat as a 29-year-old girl who wants to heal her liver, lose weight, and retain muscle, as well as keeping her gut healthy.
For breakfast, I have 2 servings of plain Greek yogurt, papaya, and 3 dates.
This bowl is filled with everything I need to keep my skin glowing, to help my digestive system, and to keep my liver healthy. For lunch, I have 2 boiled eggs, half a cup of cottage cheese, a serving of pickles, and Parmesan cheese. This fuels muscle recovery, hydration, gut health, and overall metabolic support. For dinner, I have a pound of ground turkey, carrot ribbons with half a cup of spinach. This provides 88 grams of protein, skin health, muscle recovery, and overall vitality. You all know I'm 29 years old and I've made some poor choices in my mid-20s, whether it was my drinking habit or my eating habit. So as I get closer to 30, I would love to be the healthiest that I can be. The beauty about our body is that it wants to heal itself. So if we feed it properly, if we take care of it properly, it's going to take care of us.
The real key to staying lean year-round comes down to your eating habits. A lot of it has to do with your mindset and your relationship with food. First, not every meal is a celebration. Somewhere along the way, food went from being fuel to a reward. Food may have even become a coping mechanism, and while it is totally normal to have food be a part of the celebration, not every meal needs to be a celebration. It is so important to stay present with your meals and recognize when you are satisfied, not stuffed. This took me the longest time to get the hang of, but once I did, keeping the weight off became so much easier. You may have grown up in a family that didn't allow you to leave the dinner table unless your plate was completely clean. You have to learn to be okay with leaving some food on your plate when you've reached the point of being satisfied. When you're deciding what to eat, it shouldn't always be a decision based off of enjoyment. Of course, it's important to like the food you're eating, but you're not always going to love it or crave it. I like to think of choosing foods that are gonna love me back. I'm gonna choose foods that provide me with stable energy levels, they keep me fuller for longer, they reduce bloating and inflammation. Typically, the people who effortlessly stay lean year-round eat a lot of the same boring meals. They also typically eat around the same times every day. They don't put that much thought into what they're eating. They don't obsess over food. And if they do overindulge from time to time, which is bound to happen, they don't have that insane shame or guilt around it. They don't feel like they failed. They simply move on and go back to their typical eating habits.
I'm on week 1 of a calorie deficit, and calorie deficits are hard, but one thing that you can do to make your life a lot easier is plan ahead of time, and more particularly, obviously plan your meals, but plan snacks that are lower calorie but filling, satiating, fiber, protein. So let me show you a sweet and a savory thing that I'm going to be preparing every single week until this cut is done. These are actually both cottage cheese based, so let's start by making the savory one. The key for me is to blend it. I like it creamier, especially if I'm going to use it as a dip or a spread. Now that that's done, takes up a lot of space, so I'm actually gonna make my savory dip right in here. Step number 2, I'm going to add in some Greek yogurt. I've already made this on my page. It is incredible. Lemon juice, a ranch style dress, or if you make salt, pepper, garlic, onion gives you something similar. So I'm gonna put a couple tablespoons of this ranch in there. I'm just going to dip carrots, cucumbers, celery, low calorie veggies in here. Let's blend cottage cheese number 2. Blended, and in this one, I'm going to add cinnamon. I have to do this in multiple rounds, and sugar-free maple syrup, and this is going to be my morning little treat that I add on top of rice cakes. It can be great for a pre-workout snack. It can also be great for just a little middle of the day sweet treat. Just lick the spoon and this tastes like cheesecake. It's incredible.
You want to lose weight?
We've lost 154 pounds, and these are volume foods that helped us stay full in a deficit.
Oats, they're high in fiber and low in calories, and can be a great breakfast option when paired with protein.
Fat-free cottage cheese, versatile and super high protein.
Cucumber, virtually no calories and can bulk up any meal.
Berries, low carb, low calories and high in fiber, and a great way to satisfy a sweet tooth.
Eggs, they provide so many nutrients and healthy fats whilst being low in calories. They're also very satiating. If you're not already eating these foods,
You should be.
My name's Ashley. I'm a busy working mom. I've lost 115 pounds, and this is everything I eat in a day to lose weight because I want to lose a little bit more. Kind of starting this what I eat in the day late just because I had a very busy morning, but this morning I had my, they're both here, warm lemon water and the matcha. I do coconut milk, matcha, and 2 stevia. Delish. I need to do a video on that soon, so I'm sorry. It's on my list, okay? I'm very overly busy. I wish I wasn't this busy, but I am. Anyway. And if you're wondering what I'm tanning, I'm marinating. Anyway, first thing I'm going to consume, protein shake. This is the only way you need. Chocolate, 32 grams protein. And then there was another half here, but I ate it and then I remembered I had to film. Okay. And then 2 boiled eggs with Dijon mustard and salt on top. We'll see how I feel after this. It's 1:30 right now, by the way. Yep. It's later in the day. It's like 5:30 and we're gonna go to Costco, but I'm gonna have like one of these little beef sticks so that way I don't get too hungry when I'm there because we're gonna have steak later. I'm kind of getting blinded by the sun, but it's 6:36 and I'm having some of this Costco smoothie. And then I did also have like some of the pepperonis off of the pizza. Okay, we're home from Costco and I got these table like seedless grapes, like the really black ones are so good. The crunch, like, are you obsessed? Yes. So I'm snacking on this while I wait for my steak. All right, for the main course, I'm doing half a New York strip and then this like 100% beef, like Polish sausage from Costco. It's a meat night, and I apologize if you don't like meat, but I do. For my last thing of the night, I'm having cereal. These little, like, it's gluten-free. It's Cascadian Farm cereal. It's like cookies and cream. And then with my coconut milk, it looks it's so good. Yum. And that's probably it for the night. Bye.
If you want to lose a specific number of weight, like you're 145 pounds and you want to get to 125, for example, here is an easy way on how to figure out how much to eat. So take your goal weight times 12. It's going to give you the number of calories to eat, okay? And then we're going to go into protein. So if you're just starting to eat protein, you want to do 0.7 to 1.2, 1.2 is the higher side, times your body weight. Found that the best way to start is just doing 1, like literally your body weight times 1. Is how much grams of protein you should eat. So you have your calories, you have your protein. Calories, think of it as your size, all right? Calorie surplus, you're gonna gain. Calorie deficit, you're gonna lose. Think of protein as the tightness of your skin. So if you're eating a lot of protein, it's gonna help you look tight, toned, and lean. If you're deficient in protein, you're gonna end up looking skinny fat even if you lose weight. So eat the same amount of calories and protein for like 2-3 weeks straight. If you're not noticing any weight loss yet, subtract 300 to 500 from your goal, and that'll put you in a deeper deficit. Don't worry about tracking carbs and fat. If you're tracking your calories and you're hitting that number and you're using an app and all of that, carbs and fat will just fall where they need to. Protein, calories, that's your number one focus.
Day number 3, increase your fiber intake. People do not eat nearly enough fiber. You need 25 grams to 35 grams of fiber every single day. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Don't just drink them. You have to eat them. Make sure that you're not just drinking greens powders. It's a supplement. It's not a replacement. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Don't do a huge jump right away. Don't go from like 5 grams of fiber to 40. That's insane. That's when you're going to get digestive discomfort. So make sure you're gradually increasing that over time. Slowly start adding more fruits and vegetables into your diet.
Listen, if you want to look good in a bikini this summer, you have to eat like you want to look good in a bikini. And unfortunately, that means sometimes eating some really boring stuff. Skinny Girl Summer Lunch. This is approved for the Skinny Girl Summer. Today, I'm just going to be eating a turkey wrap. For me, it's super simple. I don't have to really think about it. It's high protein. It's low calorie. It is what it is. Low carb tortillas. You don't have to get the low carb ones. Get whatever ones you want, okay? But these just only have 70 calories for one whole tortilla. So I'm going to use one of these. I get the Boar's Head Classic Oven Gold chicken breast. It's not turkey, it's chicken. I put some shredded lettuce on it and then a shit ton of pickles. That's going to be my lunch today. I know it's boring, but sometimes you got to do boring. It's good. Don't knock it until you try it. I'll be having a Diet Coke.
Girl, it's summertime, so it's time to get skinny. Here are 5 more Skinny Girl snacks that you can totally overeat without feeling guilty. Make sure to save this for later. Number 1 is going to be air popped popcorn. Just don't add any butter, but you can eat 4 cups and it's only 100 calories. Delish. Number 2, grapes or frozen grapes. A cup and a half of grapes is only 100 calories. Grapes by themselves are just so delicious and they're in season during summer, so they're nice and juicy. They're really good frozen too. And if you want, you can freeze them, put a little bit of lemon juice, and then a sugar alternative like stevia or Splenda, so you can make those Sour Patch Kid grapes, but they're still low calorie. And they're delicious for summer. Number 3, cabbage chips. Literally just rip up a bunch of cabbage and toss it with a little bit of oil, garlic salt, paprika, and air fry them. Or you can bake them in the oven. They taste so good. They taste better than chips, and they're way lower in calorie, and they're actually good for you. And you can eat a ton of them, and it's like 50 calories maybe. Delish. Number 4 is gonna be kale chips. Pretty similar concept here, but kale is so good for you because it's a superfood, packed with so many important nutrients that your body needs. And you can eat a ton of them and it's like 15 calories. I just lay a bunch out on a tray. I put a little bit of oil, salt and pepper, garlic salt, and then you throw them in the oven and they're so good. Or you can do it in the air fryer, it doesn't matter. And then number 5, you can eat this as a snack or you can eat it as a whole meal. Make zoodles. A whole zucchini has like 20 calories in it. So you can get a zoodler and you literally just make them into noodles and then you can have it as a meal with Alfredo, chicken, whatever. Or you can just eat it with like a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. And they actually taste so good. If you haven't tried zoodles, like you need to try them. They're delicious. Be sure to like this video and comment which one's your favorite. Or let me know any other low calorie snacks that y'all are eating. Let me know if you guys want a part 4. Follow for more hot girl things made simple.
Okay, I honestly have a ton of these, so more foods that help me lose 20 pounds in 6 months and go from this to this. I can't even like look at my before picture anymore, guys. It's so odd. But whatever, I'm being real. Okay, so number 1, this is like the GOAT. I don't know why I didn't put this in the first one, but here it is. This right here is number 1. She is beauty, she is grace. I add this to everything. Like, even just chopping up a banana and putting cinnamon and this stuff on it, like, turns it into the best dessert. You can put this on anything, like sweet potatoes, toast. It's 0 calories somehow, and it is so delicious. Like, literally anything that you can think of, add this to it, and it makes it 10 times better. Speaking of toast, this is the best bread. There's like the Sara Lee Delightful like whole line. There's like wheat bread or whatever, but I like white the best. It is so good. It's like 45 calories and I want to say 5 grams of protein. I don't know. The macros go crazy, and I'm someone who doesn't care about eating carbs. Like, I want to eat carbs, and this really helps for like sandwiches or just like, yeah, anything really. Also the GOAT, this stuff, amazing macros, 45 calories for 9 grams of protein. It's insane. I can only find it at Walmart in like these smaller bags, but I eat this all the time on top of my veggie burgers, like really good. Okay, and then this one is like discontinued or something. Maple Grove butter flavor, sugar-free. It was really good, but now I just get like normal sugar-free because I like cannot find this anywhere. It used to be at Walmart and then she's disappeared. I don't know. But either way, sugar-free syrup, again, you can like add it to anything. I will do like the toast, like that bread that I put, brown sugar, and then some sugar-free syrup on top, and it's kind of like French toast. I don't know, maybe my taste buds are chalked because I've been dieting, but it's really good. And number 5, these are like an obvious, but these are the best protein bars by far. This one in particular, the cookies and caramel, so good. I get these at Trader Joe's, and if I ever want like a candy bar type thing, I can only buy like a couple at a time because I will eat them all. But really good. You have to like find the flavors that are good, like chocolate dough, cookies and caramel, and then cookies and cream is really good. Apparently this one sucks. I haven't tried it, but Barabells, so good.
That's a video, besties. I'm just here just to add on like what I think about today's video, skinny girl diets. So one thing you need to notice when you observe girls who are slim is that they don't overcomplicate their meals. They tend to keep their plates simple, colorful, and fresh. Instead of eating meals that are heavy with processed food, bestie, they choose the whole food that are fulfilling but light. Think fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Their diet is not about restriction, it's about being smart. They may swap soda for sparkling water, heavy cream for lighter alternatives, or sugary snacks for something naturally sweet like fruits. This way, they satisfy their cravings without piling on unnecessary calories. The secret is not always eating less, but eating smarter. Another important part of the skinny girl diet is portion control. You rarely see them overfilling their plates or mindlessly snacking. They eat until satisfied, not until stuffed. This is a mindset that makes a huge difference over time. They are mindful about how food makes them feel, so they stop when they know they had enough. It's almost like they're more in tune with their bodies. Instead of thinking of food as a reward or an emotional outlet, they treat it as a fuel. And because of that, they don't struggle as much with overeating. Skinny girls also make hydration a huge part of their daily life. Drinking water consistently throughout the day helps them feel full, flush out toxins, and maintain a glowing skin. Sometimes hunger is really just tasty, and by sipping water, herbal teas, or even adding lemon for a flavor, they keep their bodies energized without running to a snack all the time. You'll notice that water is almost like a hidden diet too they use without even realizing it. Now let's talk about how skinny girls handle their cravings, because we all know cravings are a real thing. Instead of giving it to binge eating, they practice moderation. If they want to eat chocolate, they will have a small piece, not the whole bar. If they want pizza, they enjoy a slice, not the entire box. This mindset keeps them satisfied without the guilty spiral that comes with overeating. It's not that they don't eat their favorite food, it's that they understand balance is the real secret to staying lean. Another unspoken rule of the skinny girl diet is routine. They often eat around the same time every day, and their bodies adjust to the rhythm. Eating consistent time helps regulate appetite and prevent random snacking throughout the day. When your body knows what you expect, you're less likely to overeat or make impulsive food choices. This seemed rhythm make food feel less stressful and more like a natural part of their day. It's also important to note that skinny girls don't obsess over food. That may sound surprising, but it's true. They enjoy, but they don't spend every waking moment thinking about what they're going to eat next. They live their lives, stay active, and food just happen to complement their lifestyle instead of controlling it. This relaxed relationship with food is one of the main reasons they stay slim. When you take away the stress and guilty attached to eating, you create a space for balance and a long-term habits. The skinny girl diet also include a lot of movements. Even though this is not strict about food, they don't just rely on diet alone. They combine it with an active lifestyle, walking instead of driving short distances, dancing, taking stairs, or just busy keep their metabolism high. Because of that, the meals work with their bodies instead of against it. You often find that their eating habits are supported by their active routines, and that's why balance works so well. Another thing I've noticed that skinny girls are rarely good at listening. They are really good at listening to their bodies. They know what they're truly when they're truly hungry, and when they just want something, or like that. They don't eat when they're bored. This awareness allows them to make better choices instead of automatically grabbing a snack. They pause, they think about what they really need, and also they realize a glass of water or a short walk was enough to reset them. This type of self control is not about willpower, it's about self awareness and practice. The skinny girl diet is not about skipping meals either. In fact, skipping meals can backfire and lead to overeating later. They usually eat 3 balanced meals a day, sometimes with light snacks, but nothing extreme. Their bodies thrive on consistency and they keep their metabolism active. They don't fall into the trap of starving or binging. Finally, one of the most powerful thing about the skin girl diet is that it's not really a diet, it's a lifestyle. It's built on small choices that add up over time. Choosing whole food, practice portion control, staying hydrated, moving regularly, and enjoying treats in moderation are habits that anyone can adopt. It's not about following a rigid plan for